Greetings.
Welcome back to the episode of we are going to explore this area up here, but we are also going to take one more Lilith statue, which is supposed to be somewhere over there, just in case. And there also, oh, what is this? Colorful text. I like that.
Psst, you there. I need to talk to you.
It's just that we can so quickly rush through that. Come on. So, anyway, as I said, there was supposed to be some Lilith statue somewhere in the wilderness.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, the character remembers its latest click. Only problem is we cannot click that far away. Can we... would be interesting for like auto travel or something. So, somewhere up here there's a Lilith statue. Let's just check each and every little nook and cranny. Just in case. Oh, look at this. Someone needs my aid. Adventurer! I need your aid. Oh, go. Look at that. Oh, there's a goblin. There's a goblin.
I'm not ready yet.
Where'd that thing go? Come on. Please, someone tell me that they can snare the thing. That would be great. Perfect. Nice.
Thank you.
What do we have here? A frozen tunnel. I think I went through this one before. I think it's just there's so many items. Oh, look at that. I may not be the only one. Trying to go after that little statue. Like, think about it. There are like billions of people playing this game. And the chances for another dude to do the exact same thing as you, or at least something close enough, actually very high.
Do you need help?
My child, all alone in this dark.
Who said that?
Please, help me find my baby.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on. I should actually try out the speech-to-text version of this game. If that works, that would be amazing. I have to fiddle with that a little bit. Come on. Oh, nice. Maybe a bit early though. Why is that solo? Somewhere over there. Come on. Will the soul find its places or no?
Left me alone.
Actually, we didn't. Is there something happening? There.
I must wait a moment. Thanks.
That was quite nice. And we got ourselves tons and tons and tons of items. Our inventory is almost littered again. Perfect. So, as I said, there's supposed to be a little statue somewhere around. There we go. This thing right here. Aha! Intelligence +2! So, because for some reason there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those in a sector. And I had a quick look on the wiki, obviously. And the large ones have 4, even 5 sometimes, Lilith statues. And there is, you could say, at least 1 Lilith statue in each and every sector. So sometimes there can be 5 of them. And there's always 1 in each sector. This is kind of like the limiting thing. Usually what happens is there are like how would you call it? Do I have to escort this thing again? I mean, why not? Like, look at how quickly the event just resetted. Does it mean that there's another dude somewhere around? It would be a little bit mean to start the event without them. And it also... Ah, there we go.
Follow me.
There's a... There we go.
Do
Perfect.
you require my aid?
Dark
Yes.
all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Where's that soul? Okay.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, come on. Whew. Like, you start one of those events and all of a sudden people are coming up out of nowhere. As if they were waiting for someone to start it. That's amazing. What I would actually like to see here is not just
I do not have enough spirit.
oh, wait a minute. Is it always the same event? It's similar events, absolutely. But they are not completely different, so that you could think of this as something special for an environment, let's say.
I must wait a moment.
And that's another one. Oh no. I have to kill many, many, many more. That's not good. The timer's almost running out. You have to get the completion going somehow. I think the only way of actually doing that is to, yeah. Find their loved one before the time runs out. And the only way to do this is to defeat enemies. Like, you cannot let the spirit run faster or something. Which is a wee bit iffy. It's something counterintuitive. Anyway. We didn't get it perfect. But at least we got it somehow. Alrighty, so don't want to redo this mission over and over and over again. I mean, that would be a bit much, though. A bit much. So, what I could do, though... Yeah, I wanted to check out the speech-to-text thing, if that even worked. Like, there's text-to-speech. But could there be some... the reverse thing? That would be sweet. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just teleport back to Kyorashot. There we go. It's not R, it's T. T for teleport. There we go. Then I just have to fiddle with the settings a little bit.
You there? I need to talk to you.
So, now, what do we got here? Is it good? Yes, no, maybe. The power is high. Absolutely. Resistance to everything. Sure. Storm skill damage. Absolutely. Rank of 4 companion skills. That's a hard sell. No. Alright. Let's throw that out. Okay. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes. That one. That one. And... that one and that one and this one. Let's sort them. Okay, they're sorted by... Are they? They can only be sorted one way. Okay, that's like a 10% increase. And as I said before, 10% is not the good kind of 10%. Like, my items are upgraded, sure, but... Let's just throw this out just in case. So, let's throw that out. It's not better. That's not better. That's not better. We could throw that out. Two. That one is a weird thing. While injured, your potion. Ooh. Movement speed. 20%. Pretty cool. Life regeneration while not damaged recently. That's pretty sweet. One thing that I would say should be written down here is the explanation of what recently means. Because recently can be understood as different things by different people. And I'm one of those people who's like, okay, what's a reset? 5 seconds, 10 seconds? 100?
You can take what's left.
So, let's see. Sell the rest. Get some gold. Nice. That's one of the simplest ways to get the resources. Salvage the high stuff, and everything lower than that will be just there for you to get the gold. Another way of doing that would just be to not pick up any magical items, like anything blue and below or whatever. Or maybe even ignore the rare stuff entirely. And yeah, just pick up the rarity that you need and forget the rest. Alrighty, so what about that? We could actually make the amethyst a little bit greater, but I think that might be a bit much. So, anyhow, I said something about exploring the eastern section here. And then there's also another mission that I want to do. Nope. Bollocks. That was not intended. Back to cure shot. La di da 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 di da.
You there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah. You need my aid. Sure. Should have talked to the healer though. Huh. Ah, so close to, well, close to a level up. Everything like past 50% is close to a level up, even if it may take like hours to get there. So, now we're here. Now we got another quest. Time for us to do that quest. Oh, that's the thing. Does not tell me that there's a quest there. There we go. Area has been discovered. The marker is there. Sweet. Yeah, I went in that section from the west. Yeah, from the west somehow. Alright. Let's see. Vendral Trost. What are you doing here?
Do you see him too? The ghost of Corik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Okay.
Father, is that...
No! No,
Oh.
no! You're dead!
Father, won't you come visit me?
No! They took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Be gone. Be gone! Please! Be gone!
Okay. Interesting situation. So, about the whole accessibility thing, because this is where it is. Text-to-speech, and screen, well, just the volume of screen reader dictation. That is just kind of funny thing, but is there a... No. Controls, highlights, no. Item drop zones, no. That's just text-to-speech. Okay, voice option, sure. Speech volume, Place on separating chat line breaks. No. Text to speech. This is actually really, really cool. Sadly, it only helps with English, but wait a minute, we can talk to him again. Huh. What can you tell me of your son?
Corik was taken away for murdering a child his age. He got what he deserved, I suppose, but now his spirit cries out. He calls to me. He won't leave me be.
And what can you tell me about the Black Asylum?
When they found out what he did, they put him in irons and carried him off to the Black Asylum. Years later, the asylum was abandoned. The lucky ones are said to have starved, while the rest escaped their cells only to fight each other. It was a cruel death. It's no wonder some refuse to pass on.
Interesting. The thing is, I do want to explore at least a few sections of this map, so it does not completely go to waste all the time. So let's see. Dodge! Exclamation mark. And what do we have here? The Arctic Bear. The thing is, the map is explored entirely, right? You enter a section, and then the whole thing just opens up. Which is okay, because then you know where to go. But the problem is you don't really know what sections you've explored or not, right? Because sections are then available where you did not even set foot. Alright, so what do we got here? All that stuff. La-di-da-di-doo. Want them clumps? So, a red shrine, visible from afar. Exactly what we want. More intelligence, of course. It's always intelligence. So, how many do we get so far? 2. Now, probably a lot more. Well, let's just see. Yeah, let's explore that section up here. And then I also need to get that little nibble. That little nibbly bibbly bib. Da da dee da da doo doo. Oh. Looks like a special enemy. Uh-oh. Oh. Getting stunned is definitely not nice. There we go. Just stand like 2 steps away from the dude. Oh, no, no, no. So, alrighty. Let's explore these 2 sections. Nothing there. Could it be that you could identify the... or that there's some kind of pattern for the Lilith statues other than somewhere in the wilderness? Somewhere the dead end thing... Oh! Selena. I think I did... Yeah, I did defeat this dude before, didn't I? Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Aha, nice.
I must wait a moment.
Yes, 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 you do. Now, Let's go this way, then go down there. Yeah. Let's go the shortest route. I
must wait a moment.
Okay, and one general pattern might just be that Lilith statues are never too close to another, with one exception being the borders of two different areas, if they collide, of course. Then the distance can be very close. Huh. For example, do we have good example? No, we don't have a good example for that, but yeah, this triangle right here, this is very close to that one, fairly, right? But the actual distance is like this one to this one, inside one, or this one to this one. And like on the, yeah, you could basically take this distance, put it up here, similar, right? This distance, similar. There's a longer distance and a shorter distance. Long distance, short distance, whatever. And there, okay. That may just have something to do with the way it's split up. Very another thing. But there definitely is some kind of pattern. Ooh. More strange archers. That continues. I had to do inventory management before even entering that. Ah, no. Okay. Only have a very, very small amount of items gained so far. There we go. If that does not look suspicious, I don't know what it is.
I need more spirit.
So, what do we got? Nice! Oh, that's a really good loot spot. 3 of those things very close together. All veins galore. Right. No statue. Okay. Strange.
I must wait a moment.
Maybe it's somewhat related to another mission. Ah. Bloody gold. So. Let's go on forward. How can a little brittle skeleton be so bloody difficult to defeat? So, there we go. Now we can enter the Black Asylum. Check that thing out. Rogues can use imbuement skills to modify some of their attacks to deal different types of elemental damage and apply additional effects. Of course they can. So, that one is cool. That one can go. Oh. The Dark Blade again. Wait a minute. Nice. Now we got the Dark Blade again. So there are those unique enemies and they drop those very special weapons, right? Like for example this Dark Blade here that has a value of 2. And they actually respawn, which makes it very nice because you don't just lose the item once you lost it. And you can even get it again at a higher level if you actually like the item itself. That's a actually very good idea. Only problem now, what am I gonna do with that thing? I wanna equip it, but I may just lose a lot of damage. Oh, iffy. Okay, what do we have here? 4-8 on the minimum. 4-9 on the minimum. 111. No. 3-6. No, wait a minute, this one. Ooh. Okay. No, not 3-6, but 2-6. Ah, the thing is the core skills, right? The core skills. But what about the rest? This one's like 825, 830 something, a little bit higher. 754. No, slightly. That's not. Yeah, that's like if I were to put the base skill damage on this thing, then it may not be a bit better. So overpower damage, sure. Damage over time, sure. Damage to stun. I need to stun them, right? Which is crowd control enemies, which is like slowed and whatnot. Iffy. Like you compare a direct base damage improvement to slow or stun or whatever kind of damage improvement. That's the weird bit about it. Because you could multiply this together and get even more damage output. The actual damage would increase, of course. But it's not visible in the number itself. Only thing is, how many enemies do I actually slow with my attacks? None. Pretty much none. Except for when I do that, though. Ah, now I see. Now I know what a slow looks like. They have this aura around them. Yeah, and then I can also lock them in place with this ability. So I have 2 CC abilities at least. And the rest is just focused on vulnerability mostly. Well, that's what the... Interesting. The amount of times I have to go back and... Yeah, in order to pick up a few pieces of gold. It's ridiculous. There's only one way to actually pick this up quicker, and it is to intercept the falling path, or the throwing path, or jumping path of the gold. What's this one? Adventure.
We're all separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Oh, it's only that. A sole survivor. Yet again. Wait a minute. I have to defeat 5 waves. It's not the timer itself, it's the waves. Which means the more damage I do, the better. There's nothing to do with tankiness. Sad.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go.
Take any more.
Let's see if I can supercharge my damage a little bit, but I don't think so. No. Don't think so. Nope. The mastery thing is messed up. And they're dead. Great. Maybe if you do the mastery, the ending will be a bit more on a happy note. So, what we got here? Decent head pace bonus. Sure. Cold resistance, healing received. Like, everything is pretty good, but I'm just not... Ooh. Where did that wave come from? That's weird. Anyway, wanted to finish that sentence. I'm just not that persuaded by those items. Whoa. That's a lot of them. Unbelievable. You enter an empty room and then bang. Ooh. Hey, nice. So, question. What was the last time I placed that? I think it was this one, right? Some skills grant you spirit, sure. Reduces damage when damaging a vulnerable, immobilized, or slowed enemies. The thing is, or, right? You can't have like 15% more damage if more than one instance is true, right? If they're vulnerable and immobilized and slowed, which is kind of strange because 100% slow is immobilization. But yeah. Let's see. There's also magic skills that consume spirit, heal you. Okay, I want to do this, but I also want to do this. All of the other ones, I actually don't care because I don't switch between earth and storm skills that much. Also, lucky hit damaging enemies with earth skills has up to 5% da 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 da. Chances increase da 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 da. But this is, yeah, earth stuff, switch stuff, and then you have like Lupine stuff, which is werewolf. I don't do werewolf stuff. This is gain additional maximum life while in weapon. Nope. While heavy, deal increased damage. Sure. After being a werewolf for so many seconds, gain attack speed. And this is again the switcheroo. It's the same thing, just for different kind of playstyle actually. So, and the only one that we may benefit from is that one here. The additional point of spirit and damage bonus if we damage a vulnerable enemy or slow, which is actually 100% all the time, isn't it? Like if I were to use this thing here, and it does not even say, no, wait a minute, storm skills, right? Which means there's only one other storm skill that can actually generate stuff. So this one would be able to generate. Yeah, generate spirit. The other one's questionable.
I have new orders for you. Abandon your post. Effective immediately. We need extra swords at the borders of Gul'Khalan. I know you and your soldiers must be eager to see the sunlight again. As for your current duties, seal up the prison. I know the stories. Let them rot in their cages in darkness. If they wanted to be treated like humans, they would not have lived like animals. Perhaps we will teach them a lesson that they'll carry into the next life. Regards, Commander Vendral.
Okay, so gate winch number 1. Let's do this one. Question, why is the gate winch? That was gate winch number 1. The other one should be on the other side, right? I would say, yeah. Very far away from the gate, right? How long must that chain be? Ooh.
I must wait a moment.
Come on. Yeah, whoa. That was not intended.
I must wait a moment.
No, no, no. Come on, Luke Goblin. Die, please. Ah! Not nice.
I must wait a moment.
It's kind of trapped down here as well.
Not ready yet.
And there it is there. Kind of annoying that I got a totem, which is definitely not the item that I want.
I'm not ready yet.
Actually, the whole more spirit against slowed enemies is a good thing if I were to... Like, this one slows no matter what. Hurricane deal extra damage. Vulnerability, again, right? But if it already slows up here, we don't need that. So, what I need to do is upgrade this. Double spawn, this is vulnerability, and this is the slow, right? That would generate spirit again. But this is 100% slow, right? Meaning that this will definitely slow them. This is just movement speed and additional spirit gain and vulnerability nonetheless. Good. Now the question is, do you want to have 10% chance to become vulnerable for 3 seconds on the tornado? Or do you want slow for this thing in order to get more spirit and to use more tornadoes? Right? Like, this is 20% vulnerability. Where does the vulnerability come from sometimes? Like, this is fortified, that's survival. That's just raven damage. This is poisoning. There's not that much vulnerability if you think about it. It's just my basic attacks that make enemies vulnerable. But I could do a lot more. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at my items here to manage things. That basic skills gain to 21% attack speed. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. I just don't like the fact that I don't have any other weapon that I could put in my main hand. I only have a staff. Cooldown reduction. Ah, this is awesome. No. Ooh, have to be careful with my spacebar. So, what about that thing? Critical strike chance, yes. But no, it's magic, so we throw that one out. It's a two-handed weapon again. Ooh. But yeah, this is like 38 damage. That one was a little bit better than that. Question, what am I gonna do with that? I would say right now I don't have a problem with damage. Maybe. Just in some events. Right. What is that? Slay the tormented spirit of Corik Trost. Oh, wait. It's right there. It's not even the boss in here. It's just like a little side enemy. Yeah. Wait. Nah. If you think about it, invulnerability does not fix issue. And in games where the main focus is defeating enemies, vulnerability is not helping you if your damage is lacking. What did I just say about I deal a lot of damage? There we go. So, there's the second winch. Slightly hidden. But thank goodness it glows. So, now we just need to open the door.
Father lied. He never once had the courage to face me. Father lied.
Oh.
Father lied.
I mean, he is a little bit of an abomination, isn't it? That does make it difficult to confront them. Ah, it's like a push. And I thought it was like a get over here chain. Righty. Done it. There. Come on, defeat those two. I want to open the door. Defeat the actual boss of this Black Asylum. Bam. Wait a minute, there's more. See how quickly that goes? That's amazing. You just trigger the whirlwind and all of a sudden you get spirit. That is so messed up. Ah, look at that. Ugh. How are you supposed to get an item from a dead head? Alrighty, so